Hey everybody, and welcome back to yet another episode of Darksiders. I'm Neg Primer, and we are moving right along. I actually didn't want to punch that one that strong. Do what I should have done in the first place, and make sure that this gets put on this platform, so I can go climb up the other side. I don't know if you can tell in the window there, it says Limey Avenue. I find that kind of funny. Yeah, so we are making progress, and then we will get the Griever's heart on all this. Yeah, I don't really know why it stopped to show me. Like, I know, that's why I put it there. It's also interesting, I want to talk about player expectations for a second. A lot of games, especially third-person action games, will have you double jump. That's actually something that's a bit of a player expectation. Oh. Alright, hey everybody. Sorry about that little cut there. We actually did that because I went back and saw what was on the other side, and all that's on the other side is basically this platform over here. We swam through and up there before. I don't know why I didn't remember that. But I'm gonna cut back to this. I cut back to this point for what you guys can tell, because it just wasn't interesting. So we are moving back the way we came into this place, because now that we have the gauntlet, we can do a little bit more. Including when we fought the Griever earlier. Oh, I hate these. I hate these. Let's switch to... I think the scythe is actually the one choice. Yeah, you just rip off her head. But I think the scythe is actually less than you're taking the damage. You can actually stun her with it. You do your little toss. So you can stun lock them a little bit. Might be able to do that with the, get a little bit better view of him ripping off her head there. Might be able to do that with the gauntlet as well. Ah, I heard that. So yeah, that's actually good use of sound right there. Even though I can't see him, I can hear when he's about to attack. So I know to dodge. That's why I hate these. There's not really a whole lot of getting away from them either once they start. Oh, she did a lot of damage to me. So yeah, I don't know I don't really know my time, but like I said, I'm not going to be slavish to time. I'm going to aim for 30 minutes. And I'll be short, I'll be long, if that's what the episode calls for. Still, it's always nice knowing. There are angels, fallen angels, all over the place. I didn't talk about this last episode, but we got into a fight with Uriel. Uriel is actually was the second command to Abaddon, who is the angel that died during the opening sequence of this. And she blames war, because everybody's blaming war for everything these days. Basically, she blames war for starting the apocalypse. Which is more or less the same thing that everybody else is blaming him for. Okay, yeah, I have to actually get in the water and do this. Pretty sure there's fishies in here. And again, maybe not. Where's the fishies? Okay. That's what I need to do. It's a puzzle game. So now those are all. I need a blowy uppy plant. Fairly certain I know that there's the one there. No! Oh! Y'all need to just chill out. Let me be. Some I haven't really used my my stone skin ability yet. Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. I was hoping I could throw it through here. I swear I heard something popping up when I went through here as well. I figured it was an enemy that was going to attack me. But yeah, my stone skin I haven't been using. Might be a good call to use it coming up here pretty soon because I'm low on health. These guys will get me some more health. Yeah, fairly elaborate dungeons. Whew, sorry guys, I'm starting to feel a little bit tired. I probably should have taken a break rather than continuing to record, both for your sake and for my own. Yeah, I don't, I've actually started playing some games, gone back to playing games while not recording, because this, oddly enough, is kind of a draining thing. I believe it or not, when I'm playing games, I don't usually sit there and talk all the time. I am like most people, I just kind of sit there and just start swearing randomly every once in a while, and that's the extent of talking that I do. I hear the thing. Ah. So you see the black and yellow construction around the edges that you can climb. I don't think that's the case every single time in this game, though, which is something that's a little bit disappointing. Last of Us does a really good job of telling the players what surfaces they use and where they're trying to go, and it does it at all the same time with the same device. Last of Us will use. Oops! I thought I switched. Last of Us uses the color yellow, basically. So if you see something, if you're playing Last of Us and you see something that's the color of yellow, pretty safe bet that's where you're supposed to go. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I hit one of these things with the bomb I was throwing. Come on, where I get your butt down here. Ah, come on. Want to move forward. Right. Yeah, I've like I said, I've actually been recording these for a little while now, a couple hours. The habit I get into a lot of the time when doing recording is that I will sit down and play through a whole bunch of things. And I've been playing this same, a whole bunch of episodes, I should say. So because I've been recording for more than 2 hours, I think. I don't know. 2 hours. This is, I think, the 4th episode I'm recording in a row. Yeah, it's draining. I'm starting to get. I am starting to get a few hits here and there. I know that seems weird, but I still have not been advertising this really. It's still mostly just been for my own sake, and potentially for the sake of any future people that want to actually listen to this. I just destroyed this place. I think that right there. Yeah, that was left over. That was still running. Beholders Cave. We've passed by Beholders. Nice. Yeah, like I said, I've started getting some hits. If you're actually watching this, let me know what you're thinking. Let me know what other games you would like to see. I came to a realization the other day that I should be playing Alien Isolation for research purposes. Yes, it is one of those things where I'm supposed to be playing games for research. And I need to do that. So I need to play through at least a little bit of Alien Isolation. I've heard it's way too long for its own good. Let's see, where was it? Excuse me. I've heard it's too long for its own good, because it runs thin. So I might check and see if it's gonna go on sale or something. I don't know how much it's costing, but I'm worried that it might still cost. Hello, too. So that's a big hint there as to what I should be doing. Okay. I do not need that, even a little bit. Okay, another one of these guys. Another one of these guys. It's nice that they're throwing all these environmental objects down here. Ooh, I do not have chaos power. I don't know if I got that shot off, that throw off. And these guys start jumping in before I've even killed either of you. Ah! And I need out of this corner so I can actually see what's going on. Oh, damn it, by the time I got over there. I thought he was stunned, but by the time I got off. Okay, well he's dead, fortunately. Okay. Yeah, sorry people, I'm doing a bad job of talking right now. I am a little bit tired. I'm gonna get to a part in this episode where I can comfortably quit and get back. So we might be playing on basically do the same thing we did in Twilight Cathedral, where we play all the way to the end of it, essentially. Okay. Is this where I came from? Shoot, where did I actually come from? Where did I come from? Where did I go? Where did I come from, Comrade Joe? So there's all kind of enemies this way, that way. This way. There's one of these guys. We haven't seen them in a while. Not since the Twilight Cathedral. and we're going to see what is up around the river bend. Horde Seeker! So we got the Horde Seeker. I skipped over the dungeon map somehow. It's okay, we don't really need either one to progress. Progression in these levels is usually fairly straightforward. Right now I'm going back because there is a health thing that we passed over. Because we didn't need it at the time, but now we do need it. Because I'm almost dead. Okay. Now we can run back. We'll run back. And fight that hallway full of people that we came across. Oh, right, because I need to go over there because there's a switch. That's she says we're too strong to live. I think that's the first time any of them have actually talked. Ooh, that was close. Off our head. Oh, there is a health pack right here, too. Let's see if a bunch of enemies spawn when we come back into that room. Ooh. Because I feel like if I save now and quit out of this, I'm actually going to have to basically complete this whole dungeon all over again. Or at the very least run back to this point. So I don't want to call it quits until I'm at a better place. But I feel bad because I am not talking a whole lot. I was thinking I was going to do a couple games, and I probably should have called it off as soon as I got in here. Because that still would have been 2 whole episodes. Okay. There is... Oh, it's not here. It's underneath me, or above me, or something. Okay, no, I can't go in there for anything. Where can I climb out of this? Oh, there we go. There. We're just chugging along right now. Oh! That's not... That's not what I wanted. Well, it is what I wanted, but I didn't want it right then. Because there's a piece over here which will give me more wrath. And that raised the water level, so I can now get back out the way I came in. There's a bunch of health. There's health all over the place all of a sudden. That I just keep having to skip over because it's like it's probably worth more to me. It might be worth more to me further down the line. There were 20 of those guys. But yeah, those are the only enemies in those corridors. Why is it so worried about the losing health there? That's another thing you got to think about as a game designer, is why are you placing things where you're placing them? Ooh. So... this is that. Alright! We're gonna end this episode fighting Griever. And by that I mean I'm going to go ahead and play through this whole thing. I hope I'm doing the right thing here. I think I'm supposed to be destroying these. Really? I cannot destroy those while they've been superheated, apparently. That's at least the impression that it's giving me. Oh! Calm down. Okay. So now we can get close, and you might have noticed that this thing is blue crystal. And now it's not blue crystal. Now it's a glowing, rather obvious weak point. He just spits me through now. Which again are an annoyance, but not really. They're more worthwhile for me than they are for him, almost. Because look, I'm now back up to full health. Ah. Is that all? Okay. I'm lucky I remember how to do this boss fight. I actually don't know why. That's okay, I'd rather take that hit so that I can then get up close and deal some serious damage with this. And then he's gonna do that same attack, or he calls out all of his little beans things. apparently the progenitor of all those things. And then we are going to get back behind this. It's only a matter of time before he does that. Oh, come on, grab it. We'll take it back here again. And then I'll punch it back. And I'll be hit by that giant thing. I probably could have finished him off if I had gone into my chaos form there. See, and if it didn't lock me into that... Actually, I didn't. And now I have to take all these things down while he's doing it. Oh. Oh, he's caught on rocks. Okay, I didn't get that off. Alright. Like, basically just curb stomping him with a train. No big thing, the Griever apparently couldn't speak. So yeah, that was that dungeon. Heart of the Chosen. Rocked your face off is the name of the achievement I got there.
2 down, 2 to go. You might make it to the tower after all. Then the real fun begins. Now, let's get this thing back to Samael.
Yes, let's. And we're back at Ulthane now.
Welcome back, horseman. You could have knocked, but I suppose that isn't your way, is it?
Fuck your door.
Why are you here?
Strange question, seeing as how you're the one broke into my house.
You weren't always the Black Hammer. You huddle in exile, a hermit among tombstones. Why? What role did you play in this, Ulthane?
Horseman, I've got something for you. A fair bit of work, but it's a bit dainty for me. It'll serve you better.
Say what?
You didn't answer my question, old one.
Maybe I like the scenery, what's it to you? You asked for my help and I gave it. You go on being ungrateful and I'm liable to get upset. Do I look like I'm afraid of death, boy?
It's not death you should fear.
Right, because death is his brother. Haha. Mercy! Beautifully crafted pistol that decimates foes with an Undead supply supernatural rounds. So I can just keep firing forever. That's actually the implication, because we got deaths, so it's not actually death psi, but it essentially is. Mercy, one of the 4 horsemen, I think it's Strife, actually uses guns as their thing. But yes, so we're gonna leave it there. When we come back, we will be taking the Heart of the Chosen that we got off the Griever back to Samael, who will, again, endow us with even more power. And just to be on the safe side...
Scurry away now!
Yeah, okay. See, look at how much bigger than me he is, though. And you gotta keep in mind, death is already or war here, is already considerably larger than humans. All the zombies that we saw running around, we also saw humans running around during the tutorial. So all those little bird things are about the size of a human. But alright everybody, thanks for tuning in, and make sure to keep on checking in for another episode of Darksiders.